It's the 23rd day of Grotmas, and the world leaders have a new detachment about champions rising to the promise of blood and glory. Welcome to the Grotmas Detachment Show, where each and every day from December 1st to the 24th, Games Workshop releases a new detachment for every army in Warhammer 40k. It's an exciting time, and there's a lot to talk about. So let's break it down for you and give you an easy to understand first look at these detachments. Happy Grotmas, everybody! Welcome to the Vessels of Wrath detachment, a brand new way to play world leaders that focuses on champions getting extra benefits and blessings. Let's dive on into it, starting of course with the detachment rule, Wrath of Khorne. The way this works is at the start of the battle round, after you've rolled for your blood dice, you can pick up to 3 models in a 2,000 points game to gain the Blessing of Wrath keyword. This is going to be selected from a potential list. Basically, this includes any non-named character or any squad champion. They will gain the Vessel of Wrath keyword, as well as a Blessing of Khorne of your choice that you did not already pick from the blood chart this turn. So they get a little bit of an extra benefit, but of course that keyword comes in very soon. We have 4 enhancements today, starting off with Arch Slaughterer at 25 points. This gives the bear +1 AP in melee, and +1 damage if they are a Vessel of Wrath. Oh boy, this is a spicy meatball. It's going to be super fun and really helps contest with the amazing enhancements from the Index attachment. The Vox Diabolus is a 20-point enhancement. That means that when the bear kills a unit in melee, if they're a Vessel of Wrath, you can get a CP on a 4+. Avenger's Crown is a 15-point enhancement that allows the bear to fight on death on a 2+. Fun, flavorful, and quite cheap. And finally, we have Gateways to Glory, a 10-point enhancement that you can put on a Demon Prince or mounted character and allows them to move through models and terrain. Great ability that helps get around one of the big negatives for these big and beefy models. All in all, we have 4 interesting enhancements. I think you pretty much always want to have Arch Slaughter for sure. I think the CP is actually going to be pretty spicy since the army is going to want a lot of them, and the other 2 are frankly worth taking. So it's your choice which of the 3 are going to make the cut. We have a number of violent stratagems today, starting off with Aspire to Infamy at 1 CP. This allows a Berserker or Jackal unit that's within 8 inches of a World Leader character to get +1 strength and +1 AP on non-character models in that unit. Amazing ability, especially on those Berserkers. I wouldn't really use it on Jackals unless you absolutely need to. Overshadowed by None, a 1 CP stratagem that goes on an infantry, mounted, or demon prince unit and allows them to reroll wounds against monster or vehicle. Another incredibly powerful ability. They did have access to +1 to wound, but this is a very cheap one that works on many of your units. Next up, we have Gory Dedication for 1 CP. This allows you to sticky an objective after you kill a unit on it, meaning that even if you leave the objective or are killed off of it, you maintain control. Punish the Craven is a 1 CP stratagem. After an enemy unit falls back from an infantry or demon prince, that unit must take a Desperate Escape test, and if this unit is a Vessel of Wrath, tests are at a -1, meaning that they're going to die on a 1, a 2, or a 3. Very cool, very fun, and actually an extremely powerful ability because, of course, if they remain in combat, you're going to fight first and probably kill them. Meet Force with Force is a 1 CP stratagem that is kind of bananas. This allows an infantry, mounted, or demon prince unit the ability to Blood Surge after getting shot, moving a d6 inches towards the closest enemy unit, and allowing you to be in combat, and if you do this on the Vessel of Wrath unit, you can reroll the d6. Finally, we have Brazen Contempt for 1 CP. This can be triggered only in your opponent's shooting phase when one of your World Leader's units is targeted. This is essentially the new transhuman. If their strength is higher than your toughness, it'll be -1 to wound, or if it's a Vessel of Wrath unit, it's just flat -1 to wound. This is a cool and fun detachment that honestly leans into similar things as the original detachment, but with a fresh new twist. It really helps place emphasis onto your champion models. I really do like this new paradigm of a keyword that gives a flat ability and then unlocks extra abilities in melee. The reroll wounds is a standout, of course the extra AP is a standout, and Blood Surge, things that don't currently have Blood Surge, honestly is a very intriguing alternative to what we have now. Of course, let me know what you are brewing up and what you think about this new detachment, and what are you looking forward to in tomorrow's final day of Grotmas.